it's all planned. This load doesn't deliver until tomorrow morning, actually tomorrow lunchtime. So I decided that instead of traveling 2 or 3 hours yesterday after picking it up and then stopping somewhere where it was cold already, so I would have been into the mountains and stuff by then, I decided that instead I'm going to go ahead. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, mister. That was my fault. Yeah, did you see how the line in the road back there? It's the old, when they were doing construction, they had edged it out. I thought it was a lane changing. I thought my lane was ending. Signal on to move over, and the truck behind me, while there was room, he was kind of like, hey, that's a little close. Yeah, I don't blame you. I got you. Yeah, see, like right there, see how that line is? The etching of it. There's another one right there, kind of veers off. I thought it was just faded paint, but anyway. Okay, so. Doesn't really deliver till noon tomorrow, so I have a chance to just drive all day today. And where I was already at, by shutting down 2 hours early, was going to be much warmer than where I was going to be if I took 2 hours and headed west. So I opted for the nicer weather. So yeah, I will drive all day today. And as you know, I enjoy doing that. I like just being in the truck and going and going and going. So instead of having to stop and touch docks and pick up this and pick up that, drop this and drop that, I like just driving and driving. The weather's supposed to be fairly nice. Like I said, it does get colder as I head west, but it's supposed to be fairly clear. As of last night, anyway. I didn't actually check it this morning. I've got my cup of coffee going here, and my juice at the ready. My honey bun is tucked away up above me in the cubby, along with the granola bar. So I won't have to stop for quite a while. Should be good to go. I will need to stop for a 30-minute break, but hey, Tom, how are you? I'm good, Tom. I'm real good. Thank you. I was fishing yesterday. Have any luck? Meet any new friends? Hey, here's a question for you. When you go fishing, does Sadie insist on coming along? Like if she sees you leaving the house, does she automatically want to go? Or does she like wait till she's told she can go? I've met some German Shepherd owners where unless the dog is told they can come along, they just kind of sit and stare at them with this look in their eye like, well... I was just curious if Sadie always went with you. Hi, Colleen. How are you? Hey, how is UPS doing during all this? Are they running as usual? I've seen a lot of the delivery vans. I have not seen a lot of their trucks out here, though. They're big trucks. I was a little curious. And there is the Pepsi plant that I was at yesterday. That I got on the road with an empty trailer and went right by and had to go to the next exit, which was 20 miles down the road to go back to, because I started heading toward Indiana without my load. Oh my gosh, that was not good. That was one of the reasons I decided to just stay put where I was and head off this morning, because I'm like, wow, how did you manage to get yourself all runned up and gone and didn't even have a load on me, you stupid. Anyway, I had a very nice relaxing night. I got up this morning, took a shower. I was at the terminal, so it was all good. Oh, you are super busy? Yeah, we are too. They're offering us bonuses to stay out longer and to put in more miles. I've already dedicated 10 days to them. I'll go home and put together some, get my stuff together at home. Oh, there goes one now. There's a UPS. He wasn't being towed by a UPS tractor though. He must have been a contractor. But yeah, I don't mind running. I mean, the weather's been really nice, so I love the lack of traffic on the roads. So if they continue this quarantine, I might just very well put myself back out here again. I just have to restock myself, you know, get my food and my supplies back in my truck, and I'll be good to go. Yeah, a couple extra dollars for making a weekly mileage amount. I can handle that. Of course, all the same parameters apply to our monthly bonus. You have to not have a preventable accident. You have to not have a, you know, your safety score has to be in order. You have to do all your videos and all that. That's all done for the month. So, God willing, I think I'd be able to meet all the criteria this time around. Yeah, exactly. Extra hours. You know, and most of our, knock on wood, most of our deliveries are a DC to a DC. Like even this one, I'm just dropping it off at a warehouse. It's a little in between. It's not even a huge DC. It's just a warehouse area, but it's in a industrial parkway kind of area. You know, it's an area made for trucks. Sometimes getting back into these areas is a little questionable, but once you're in there, for the most part, it's easy enough to move the trucks around. They don't usually put me in too many places where I am so-called stuck in some odd situations where, you know, the docks aren't made, big trucks, etc. I've got a friend that's out running for a smaller company, and she's still getting stuck with a lot of stuff like that. Going up to Amish farms and stuff out in the country in these little back road places that, it's not something I'd want to get into. I like working for a big company, going to bigger places. Yeah, we're doing the same thing. We do a 70-hour clock, and exactly. Our company told us the same thing. It's business as usual, folks. Unless you're told otherwise, you know, and that's, you have to have a load that's actually stamped relief. Otherwise, yeah, you're if you are to run straight through for any other reason, you will be told about it, and you will be documented up, and you will be under full instruction as to how to run that load. So for safety reasons, the company's just sticking to its regular clock. Let's just do what we're supposed to do, the way we're supposed to do it. That way, when this is all said and done, they can't come back at us for anything. Because if anything happens and we're out of that clock and somebody didn't do something quite right because they didn't know all the rules, they just don't want to be nitpicked for it. So they basically said the exact same thing. I've already run some food and some cleaning supplies, some body care items. So yeah, a lot of the stuff I'm running is more essential things. Like today though, what I've got coming out of Pepsi, I'm sorry, nothing coming out of Pepsi except maybe bottled water is essential. And even then, you know, I'd say, so-so. But I don't have bottled water, so that's not what I have. What I have, people could do without. But anyway, it is what it is. All truck inspections have been canceled for 3 months. Okay, all right. And I bet you when that 3 months is over, they're going to be like, okay, get them done now. Get them done yesterday. But and by inspections, you mean the actual physical inspection of the entire unit, right? You're not just talking, you know, pre-trip inspections, I'm assuming. Or are you talking like once you're on the road, they're not going to do like, our way stations do inspections as well? Are you speaking of those type of inspections? Like they're not going to be pulling you over to do truck inspections? Oh, I didn't tell you I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm on the 76. It's a nice sunny day. It's only 31 degrees though, but as I told you, it was going to get colder today. That's why I decided to stay where I was. I'm running into the cold. They were saying Mid-Ohio's flooded out. They haven't had any rain, I think, for 2 days now, so hopefully it's receding. I'll be going partway toward Mid-Ohio and then coming on down. Oh, the yearly ones. Yeah. Oh, I will certainly enjoy the sunshine. You know me. Thanks, Colleen. Hey, have a good one, hon. Be safe out there. Take care. Tom, Colleen is someone I met at high school. She's one of my high school friends. So, she's one of those people that met a long time ago and kept in touch with. I think we've gone out to dinner once or twice. I believe maybe even 3 times. I believe she was also at our little reunion that we had, one of our reunions. I've only been to, I think, one of the reunions, but I've been to a couple of the small group high school friends that get together and just go out for like dinner and drinks and stuff. And she doesn't live too far from me. She's still in the fairly immediate area. She lives in a real part of the, real pretty part of one of the counties next to me. It's a nice area. Yeah, banjos. You're so funny. Everybody's related to everybody. We're not related. We're just friends. There's a difference. Now, if any of y'all know my aunt, and you don't go telling her that I was up in Carlisle overnight, okay? I don't want to disappoint her. I made an executive decision to not tell her I was up there. I had said that next time I was up that way, I would meet with her. We could have dinner, or whatever, get together. While I want to go see her, and I haven't seen her in quite a while, I would love to sit down and have some fellowship with her. With this whole virus thing going on, I didn't want to risk her. I don't know what I've been exposed to out here. I mean, I'm healthy, but I'm moving about the country, so I'm being exposed to a lot more people than what they are being shut up at home. And I didn't want to bring that into their home. I made an executive decision that, there'll be other times when I'm up that way. I stop in Carlisle quite a bit. There will be some other time when I'm there overnight. We can get together then. So, So anyway, nobody tell Aunt Peggy that I was up there. I don't want her to be sad. Oh, well, you don't have to be sorry. I know you're just teasing. Starting to green up out here, can you tell? It has been a little bit warmer closer to the East Coast, so there's some greenery coming through the farmers' fields up here. I can't tell you exactly what all they've got planted. Sometimes in the spring they put a cover crop in, so I don't know if that's what this is, or if they've actually started to plant something already. I'm assuming it's some type of cover crop. It's still pretty cold to be growing anything else. And this area is mostly corn and soybeans anyway. I think it's a little too early to be starting those things. Alright. I think we're all settled in. We can use cruise control. really sad yesterday when you told me that the other place decided not to hire you after all. That was really discouraging. And I felt horrible for you. I really did. But the fact that you got this, you didn't quit. You pursued it. You followed up with that other place, and now it's just a matter of getting your butt over to North Carolina next week. I believe you said you're going out. Hopefully everything will come together for you and you can make that work. And yeah, let's hope. Let's hope, kid. I'm got my fingers crossed for you. So I finally got to see Misha's stream yesterday. Part of it was just him trying to set up his phone and was just staring at the steering wheel, and then it canceled out, and then I guess he finally streamed and I missed it. That's when I was picking up the load, and so I got to watch it, and then I realized there was music in the background. I was surprised it was still up there, and then Tara came along later on and said it had been taken down for music reasons. I'm like, oh yeah, there they go. They were slacking a little, but at least I got to see it. And a few others, but he was singing out loud. I know he's making fun of himself, but he actually was carrying the tune. He wasn't too bad. A little flat, but I'm not one to talk because I definitely sing on the flat, but it's like, he's just singing. I think he was thinking like nobody was watching him, so he didn't care, but I don't know. Alrighty. I put my little Bronx video. I did edit it a little bit and shortened it just for that area of New York, and I loaded that down last night to the YouTube page. So that's up on there. I didn't put the whole thing on because it was over an hour after I realized how long I left that stupid thing running. And my signal was like only half strength, so it would have taken all night to download that stupid thing. So I shortened it to like a half an hour, and thought that was adequate enough for what it needed to be. Hi Diane, how are you, hon? Oh, Diane, how are you doing? Diane works in the medical transportation field, or at least she was. So, have you been good with all this? Have you had anybody freaking out or anything on you with it? Hopefully you haven't had to transport anybody that tested positive, I'm hoping. But, of course, being in the field you're in, you already know, you know all about universal precautions. You know all about the stuff that they're just telling everybody else to do to keep this under control. I mean, it's a virus. It's a virus. Use your universal precautions, and including washing your hands, not touching your face, personal hygiene. If somebody is coughing or feverish, you do your best to protect yourself and to isolate them. They would like to call it use your common sense, but the problem is it's not common sense to a lot of people because it's not something they've learned, so it hasn't become common sense to them. It's common sense to people that have been taught universal precautions and understand how and why they work. I drove the box. Yeah. I got news for you though, buddy. In that video, when you're listening to it, can you hear that squeak, 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 squeak? That is my seat bouncing up and down. Because I've got it set to float, because I can't stand when the seat's set too rigid and you just hit all those bumps really hard. So I have it set to float. So that squeak was just that me bouncing up and down in the seat the whole time because it was so rough. And all I kept thinking was, I felt like a little kid jumping on the bed. I was about to burst into the monkeys jumping on the bed business, but I didn't think anybody would catch it because they didn't know I'd be singing it. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. And then you go down to the 4 little monkeys and you keep going till you have no little monkeys jumping on the bed. Yes, that's my 20 years of daycare coming through. It was your knees. Oh, honey, please. Oh, gosh. No, I don't have those issues. I'm good. Cassidy, happy birthday! I will save you the trouble of singing to you because, yeah, that would not make your birthday happier. But I will say to you, happy birthday, my beautiful friend. Beautiful inside and out, talented all the way around. Just a lovely, lovely girl. And you're so young, I hate you. I'm just saying. Just teasing. Of course I don't hate you. I'm glad I got to meet you, even if I only got to meet you for a short time. No, actually, it's not that short. What? I maybe knew you 2 years or so? But, yes. No sing, please. Yes, honey. I'm not a problem, Tom. I won't sing. Tom will have to turn the volume down. Yes, I believe Cassidy is a whopping 26 years old. She's just a baby. Just a little baby. What a lovely, lovely person. To meet her, not know how old she is, if you were to just talk with her, she's wise beyond her years. She is not a typical 26-year-old by any means. She's a very, very intelligent, well-spoken, talented, knows her way around. Oh, no sing, please. Yes, you want me to sing? Oh, okay. Are you gonna somehow capture this and then hold it against me and demand a ransom? Because I've told you about my finances. I got no money, buddy. Hey, we're coming to the tunnel. Should I sing just before we go into the tunnel? Because then it'll cut out and then maybe it won't record. You'll sing with me? Yeah. We can't hear you though, Tom. And I've heard you sing. You're a hell of a poet. You'd probably be a fairly decent rapper. I don't know about the singing part though. You'll have to sing for us later. Are you going out at all today, Tom? Are you off? Will you be driving at all? So here's the exit right here. This is the exit. I had to drive all this way yesterday. This is the exit I had to get off at because that was the first exit after I realized I'd gotten on the turnpike with no load. I had to take that exit, turn around, and come back. So yeah. So how long have we been going? Ronnie! Hello, my friend. Oh, thank you, sir. I am doing my best. It's a nice day. It's Sunday morning. Sunday's my favorite day of the year. Favorite day of the year. Favorite day of the week. And it's almost desolate out here. I think I got the whole road to myself. Aren't I special? Alright, so we're coming up to the tunnel. Okay, Cassidy, I'm going to sing you happy birthday. You ready? Hold on, let me get my speed down so I don't get a ticket. That'd be pretty embarrassing to be like only one of 3 people out here on the highway and be the one that gets the ticket, huh? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cassidy. Happy birthday to you. Alright, that's it. That's all you got. Are you happy, Tom? You better have been singing with me, buddy. I'm coming over there and pop you one. No work today. Just walking Sadie. Well, she'll appreciate that. Sadie. I wish you guys could see over the hillside over here to the valley. It's really, really pretty. Unfortunately, I just can't make the camera turn that way. I sang too. Sure you did, Tom. Sure you did. I'll be calling Liz later and ask her. She'll tell me. Charity, you know. It's a female thing. I can call and ask her anything. She'll tell me the truth, even if Tom fibs. Hey, did you see my little Facebook thing with the, you have to name off certain things that start with, oh yeah, you saw it because you participated in that. Carl Green put gonads on his for a body part beginning with a G. That cracked me up. All right, guess what? We're going into the tunnel. If I lose you,